Hey there, Sagittarius. What's going on? How are you? My name is Antoine. Welcome to your weekly messages. This will be for the week of August 7th through the 13th, all right? For all placements of Sagittarius, all right? Let's go ahead and take a look at your energy. Thank you guys so much for your time. I do appreciate you being here. Messages for Sagittarius, August 7th through 13th of 2022. Let's get one more good shuffle for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. So let's take a look. So overall here, your message is wise leader. It says that you are a beacon for others. So Sagittarius, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sagittarius, this is a time where many of you are picking up a torch, carrying a torch, ascending to some sort of leadership or position of power. So this could be, for many of you, very, very work related. It doesn't have to be, but I am picking up that energy here. Okay. And it's natural, right? This is not where, you were chosen by the higher ups or you were chosen by the powers that be. This is where it is the people have put you in this place, Sagittarius, because they recognize you as being the right person that can lead them or that can take charge. Or if this is a very political thing, this is where you, this is where it's the people that have chosen you to be the best representation or the spokesperson for, issues that need to be corrected or things that they would like to see be brought forth. All right. You're the one wise enough. And it feels like in your natural friend group as well, like on that scale, you may be the friend, Sagittarius, you may be the person in your circle of people that, is the spokesperson or is the most outspoken person. Okay, you do have this fire here, all right, and people look to you. Maybe people look to you to be the voice of reason, Sagittarius. Your energy in the tarot is that of the temperance. So excuse me, so people may be looking for you to be that voice of reason. Okay, they're looking for your wisdom. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that this week, Sagittarius. All right. And so under the deck here, we also have fogged in, take time. All right. And so there may be a group of you out there, Sagittarius, who in your quest or in your destination towards something, you cannot quite see clearly all the details. All right. In spirit or your own personal guides or your own intuition, maybe trying to get you to say, all right, well, it's okay to go slow. It's okay to take my time. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there is a mission. Yes, there is a final destination that we got to reach. But you know what? Maybe we might have to take shelter. Maybe we might have to, take a break. I akin it to being kind of like on, and this is something that I always bring a personal sort of anecdote in to kind of make a point. Like I'm a big road trip person. I love taking road trips. If it's reasonable, I'm the type of person where I will drive there versus fly. Like I said, if it's reasonable to drive. But in that though, of course, sometimes you can't just make a big drive all in one big whop. Sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you have to slow down, especially if the weather permits it. You know what I'm saying? So just on a bigger scale of things, there may be things that are going on for you or around you that may be making you have to pause and take a break. Otherwise, you're going to run into something or you're going to make a mistake somewhere. Okay? The imagery that I'm seeing is like, you trying to take shelter from a storm, and because it's so stormy, because it's so, because maybe you should have stopped a long time ago, now you're too much in the thick of things, and now you've run into shelter, but because you couldn't really see what that shelter was, you ran into the enemy's camp, to something like that. That's, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that is kind of like the energy here. I see two energies. Some of you could be dealing with a mixture of both. Some of you could be dealing with one or the other, whether you're kind of prevented from making progress right now because it's important. It's probably imperative that you stop and that you take a look at your surroundings. And then others of you, you are assuming a position of power. You're assuming a position of leadership naturally. Okay. You are who the people want. Sagittarius, Nicki Minaj. I'm a bard, so sorry. That I know y'all clicked out. I'm a bard, but I'm already seeing her lyrics. She's like, I'm who they wishing to be. She's a Sagittarius. She's the leader. Look, that's another comment. That's another video. That's another video. I just had to put that together. Like, dang, like Nicki is a Sag. Oh my God, I see y'all in my comments now. Whatever though. Listen, I'm proud. I'm proud of it. All right, let me go ahead and pull some tarot before y'all gonna thumbs down me just on that. But it's all right. I can take it on the chin. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Messages for Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Maybe clarify some of this, or let's see what else the energies are having for you. Let's get one more shuffle. All right, we'll take the 3 from the top. Take the 3 from the bottom. All right. All right, so Sagittarius, your challenge here is the 3 of Cups for the week. Okay, the 3 of Cups is showing up in your challenge. And what this is saying to me, that I feel like you think that there could be people around you that maybe are not as encouraging as you feel they should be. You may be even checking yourself to say like, ooh, like, am I the hater? I mean, listen, it's just a real thing. I try to speak to y'all as real as possible. Sometimes you can be guilty of being the hater. You know what I mean? Or this is just saying that, you may be dealing with someone who just isn't playing fair when it comes to your friendships, or even in your professional ships as well. Like somebody is just kind of out of line. But that is showing up in your challenge. It doesn't feel like everything is going to be all celebratory, all happy times, right? Somebody is going to be mad about the fact that you were the one to assume, the position. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is going to be upset about, well, why we got to stop? Why we can't just keep going? You know what I'm saying? Somebody is just unpleasable. And so that's a part of the challenge that we have to deal with this week. All right. Sagittarius, on your top row. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Let me get this. All right. Excuse me. Okay, so on your top row, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the 9 of Swords, and then we have the 4 of Cups. This energy here is on this top row is very, very uninspired. It's very, very uninspired. There's a lot of blockage, mental blockages. And to whoever this person is, or whoever I may be talking to, those mental blockages have now led into self-doubt and being afraid of actually succeeding, right? Someone being comfortable. Oh, I see. I see. Whoever this hater is that I was talking about, Sagittarius, whoever this hater is that I was talking about, they don't want to see you progress. It actually pains them to see you doing good. It pains them to see you being the one to be in charge, being the one to say, okay, no, we can stop. We can go slow. It's time to shelter. Oh, no. All right, let's keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't take it. They can't take that it's you, Sagittarius. Okay? And so the thing is that this is this person's, whoever this energy is, this is that person's insecurities being projected outwardly. Okay? They don't want to see you progress. They don't want to see you move from this Three of Cups. Oh my God, the next card under the Three of Cups was the Empress. So they definitely know that you're growing. They see you growing. They don't want to see you growing. The next card was the Five of Cups. Yeah, they don't want to see you grow. They feel like they feel like you're gonna leave them behind. Like their insecurities are showing. They're showing hard. They feel like that you're gonna leave them behind. The thing is though, is that if they were the one to assume the position, or if they were the one to assume this power, they were the actual type of person that would have left all else behind, and that's the thing. And so now they know that that's what they would do, and so they're worried that now that you are in the position of power, they're feeling like, oh dang, like Sagittarius is about to leave me behind. They're afraid of that. And so it's making them project their insecurities outward. You know what I'm saying? Like now all of a sudden this person is extra doubtful. Now they're focused on, well, and there's a difference between being, realistic, like saying, okay, Sagittarius, all right, realistically, da 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 da. But they're coming off like just like a straight fucking hater. And the reason why is because, first of all, they think that they could be doing it better. But they know that if they were the person to have the power to do that, that they would be the type of person to leave y'all in the, and that's why they're not it. That's why they're not it. That's exactly why they're not it, because people feel that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even got to the bottom row yet. All right, so at the bottom row, okay, so I kind of feel like when I do these weeklies now, I'm kind of talking to like separate pockets of different signs, and so I feel like that could be it. I mean, it could be where you may feel all wrapped up in one, but for the most part, I feel like I'm talking to different sets every time, because now even this feels like a different story. So, okay, so the bottom row here we have the Four of Swords, we have the Hierophant, and then we also have the High Priestess. Wow. I definitely see a divine counterpart energy here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay. So, okay, I see like this week in love, because this part feels really lovey-dovey. I feel like you could be coming together with someone who is equally as powerful and equally as like, in their equally as in their power, and as not just powerful, but equally as in like the knowledge of their power. Like you're going to be meeting somebody like that's really matched up with you. Very, very educated. Okay. This person is going to be very educated. They're going to be very knowledgeable, not just educated as far as in the ways of the world, but also educated as far as in the ways of spiritualism and mysticism. And that's also what's going to strike your fancy, because it's like either one of you is going to be the mystic. Like someone is kind of like approaching mysticism, I feel like from like a spiritual perspective, and then another from a more religious perspective. And so it kind of actually makes for kind of a good bedfellow. It's a point of rest for you. So I just kind of feel like this person is like a really, really special person. Like this could be like a new possible like love that is gonna last. And even here, there's a lot of spiritualism and symbolic spiritualism in this Four of Swords card. Okay, so you kind of may even meet this person like in church, or in some sort of place of worship, or place of praise, or in some sort of spiritual community, depending on what your, I'm trying to be respectful for everybody's belief system, but you understand what I'm saying. So I like this. This is actually quite promising. And you could actually, you both have a lot to teach each other, even still, while you're together. Um, that's that's good. Let me know what's going on in the comment box below there. I like that one, Sagittarius. I do. I like that one. Okay. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So, yep, you guys got a possible new great love coming to you if you're looking for it. Okay. Others of you, there's a hater out there that's jealous. They know that they would fuck you and the crew over if they were in that position of power, which is why they're not in that position of power. But it's also the reason why they feel like they're nervous and scared that you are, because they think that that's the type of person you are, but that's not. It's not even the type of person you are at all. Um, just continue to grow. You do have the Empress here, so just continue to grow, Sagittarius. You are gonna have haters. You are gonna have people that are gonna be able, like, that are gonna. You are gonna have people that are gonna celebrate you, and also people who are going to be your detractors. And you know, I mean, really, the people spoke for you. They put you in this position of power, Sagittarius, and you the one. You're the one. Okay. And so just let them eat it. All right, you guys. So let me know what's going on in the comment box below. I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I'll see you guys later. Bye.